everyone, my name is Sam, also known as West Coast Skins Fan, here from TradingCardCentral.com, doing our monthly group break. As we do every month, everyone puts in $25. Everyone gets 2 teams worth of cards. And man, we've been doing this for going on about 7 years at this point, if you guys can believe that. Anyway, I'm going to be here with our August break, and we have 3 boxes, a little bit less than normal, but they're all brand new things. We've got 2 boxes, 2014 Elite, and 1 box of 2014 Leaf Trinity, which I've been wanting to try for quite some time. This is the first year we're doing this. We also, compliments of David Adams Card World, had some absolute retail from 2012. Retail, so probably not a ton of hits, but you know, we'll do those first, and then we'll move on to the other boxes. And I apologize if you can hear in the background. Probably hear my baby crying at the moment. MJDA, how's it going, man? So for those who haven't seen the retail versions, they don't have like all the foiling. It's pretty simple photography. We've got Fred Jackson, Golden Tate, Stafford, D'Angelo, Percy Harvin, Rivers, Bass, Freeman, Rogers, Rice. No inserts in that one even. That's right, I always forget you follow me on Twitter. Yeah, we have a ridiculous amount of photos of her online, and she is pretty darn cute. And Jarvis Green Ellis, Bradshaw, Britt, Murray, Tebow, Ponder, Wayne, Gates, Jackson, and Turner. That's weird. Usually they have at least some sort of insert in these too, but nothing so far. Could just be extra base for me to send out. Austin Collie, Manning, Bradford, Ryan, Mike Wallace, Britt, Murray, Tebow, Charles Cobb. This is weird. I got one of these in an early order. Like every pack had some sort of insert, so there's nothing going on in these. Little, Brady, Vincent Jackson, Greg Jennings. Here's one. Jackson, Tate, Stafford, D'Angelo, Harvin. We have a red spectrum of David DeCastro. That's of the Steelers. Not numbered. Still, those retail ones are kind of oddball pulls. They're not something you see absolutely everywhere. So the super collector guys, some of those are kind of hard to find. They are different parallels than the ones that you get in the hobby product. Roethlisberger, McFadden, Chris Johnson, Cutler, Green, Ryan, Wallace, Vick, Steve Johnson, and Rice. Wow, that's a lot of base. That'd be like, please don't walk out of the store with these as well. Well, that was kind of a bust, but that's why they're free packs. So, as discussed with someone earlier on, we're going to do Elite, Trinity, and Elite. For those that are interested in joining us, we do have a waiting list at TradingCardCentral.com. You can contact me. And again, these are what I like to call non-profit breaks. I don't make any money. Sometimes I actually lose a little bit of money on shipping and everything, but it's really just for the experience of everyone getting to sample products. So, I believe on these there are 4 hits, 20 packs. Whapping myself in the box here. Now, some of the ones to look out for in this one, they have the acetate cards. The passing the torch ones would obviously be great. The dual autographs. I don't really know what else. I haven't been. Again, you have a kid. All of a sudden, you stop paying quite as much attention to the cardboard. Shake face. Glad you could join. Just getting started. So first pack, Steve Johnson. And these are, as they always look in Elite, the very shiny base, basically just the player. I haven't updated Stevie in his new uniform yet. Flacco, have a face-to-face insert of Clay Matthews and Matt Stafford. I guess they're going for the kind of the rival aspect on this one. Those will not be fun to sort out. Peyton and Marshawn Lynch. But we will get them. So guys, I will make my plea to you again. If you have any of the, what we call the doofuses, the inserts that you're not using, if you want to do like a priority mail full of them, I will pay your shipping. I'll maybe knock a little bit off your next break or something. Tell me if you have them. I need more for shipping. So again, my plea, I've been asking people about that for a while. Matt Ryan, Patrick Peterson, and we have I don't know if this is a hit. Oh, it is. Okay, so we got one of the die cuts. I'll move on to that one in a second. So we got Anquan Bolden, Antonio Brown, Matt Ryan, Patrick Peterson. They have vastly increased the numbering on the die cut autographs. They used to be like jersey number or something like that. This is the gold status autograph. 149 out of 199. You can hear the kid in the background, by the way. Shaq Evans of the Jets, round 4 rookie, autograph, die cut, but again, really high numbering on it this year. 199. I swear those used to be like, the turn of the century ones could be like 399, but those used to be like 50, 100 at max. Some of them really low. And the gold status ones used to be 24. Carson Palmer, Kaepernick. Got an Elite series of CJ Spiller, non-numbered. Hang on one second. CJ Spiller of the Bills. I love the look of it too, but the numbering is a little high. Ivory and Gronkowski finished that one off. I swear you can hear my kid through the monitor right now. This is awesome. Oh, relearning how to do everything. It's great. Roethlisberger, Geno Smith, the Doofus, which if you have some, please send them to me. I will figure something out to compensate you. We have a Jeremy Hill rookie, Bengals, 810 out of 999. Tannehill and Andrew Luck. How's she doing? How's she doing? What's that? Oh, okay. I was just wondering. I was hearing her. Got Stephen Ridley, Derek Johnson. That's an interesting one. It's a black and white parallel, or I don't know if this is just an insert set. It's Andre Johnson Legends. Maybe a little early to call him a legend, but, you know, I like him. Derek Johnson, Dominican Sue, DeMarco Murray. Yes, I am still waking up at strange hours. Thank you for asking. What the heck? This is really weird. I don't know if you can see this. We appear to have a card that's in a team bag in the pack. See if I can get that on there. So I opened it up and there's a card that's in a team bag still in the pack. So I have no idea what that is. It's news to me. I haven't broken any of this yet. So Giovanni Bernard, Alfred Morris, J.J. Watt, Calvin Johnson. It's an insert? That is really weird. Oh, is this one of the glass ones? Well, I'm going to take it out of here at least momentarily. Oh, it's like plexiglass or something. Yeah, it's a plexiglass one. That's pretty neat. It's a big old clunky card, though. This one's for the Niners. Got a clarity of Frank Gore. Really odd. Well, that one's going local, so I don't have to ship it. That'll be nice. So there's a big old clunker of a card right there. Moving on, that blew my mind for a second, having something in, like, a wrapper in the pack. I think we have another hit here. Let's see. Okay, let's find out. It's got a face-to-face insert, AJ Green and Joe Hayden, Bengals and Browns. Yes, that is in fact the case. We're just waiting on someone to actually drop. Deshaun Jackson, Jake Locker, Des Bryant, AJ Green, and we do have another hit. Kind of a weird one. Technically a Bears hit. Yeah. So I understand the gist of what they're doing here, but I've never been a big fan. Ugh. Hang on. So I guess this is the Throwback Threads variety. It's Julius Peppers, 87 and 199. So technically a Bears hit, no longer with the Bears, but you know, he's a good player. I guess it's one of those things, kind of neat seeing him with his rookie team, but generally I always like the guy in his current team. And if I'm a Bears fan, I might not be too interested in even having that at this point. Got Kuechly, LaShawn McCoy. Got one of the Passing the Torch, sadly non-numbered, but a very nice card. It's Montana Kaepernick, non-numbered. Always love the Passing the Torch ones. Never pulled one, though. Not an autograph one. Vincent Jackson, Jared Cook. So that would be a big one for me today. Would be getting a Passing the Torch one. Have any of you guys ever hit one of those? I'll see what I can do. It might be something on my end. Ruben Randall, Edelman, Doofus. Have an Elite Series Jimmy Graham. Saints. Percy Harvin, Ryan Matthews. I think that might have been on my end. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, has anyone actually pulled one of the Passing the Torch autos? I've never gotten one. That's kind of cool. Oh, interesting. Multiple inserts on this one. Jamal Charles, Macklin, and Eli. And we have a Turn of the Century for Matt Ryan, numbered to 199. And a Rashid Hedgeman for the Falcons, numbered to 799. Multiple Falcons. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, I did get a note that your replacement card is on the way. And I know what it is. Do you want to know, or do you just want to wait? You tell me, man. I'll let you know either way, but I don't want to spoil it for you if you don't want to know. Now, looks like we have another hit coming up here. It is not a Cowboy, sadly. Got Aaron Rodgers, Tavon Austin, Spiller, Smith. Oh, so we do have another hit. It's the lack of numbering this year, man. It is not a Cowboy. So, no numbering on this. I don't understand why they're doing this, but it is on card. Terrence West for Browns. Not the Brown that you're probably wanting to hit right now, but that one might be a pretty good one not too far down the road here. It is still a Hall of Famer, and it is still a running back, and it is still an auto. You sure you want to know? So, Julio, Fitzgerald, Richard Sherman and Crabtree right next to each other. That's ironic. Got a Kaepernick Elite Series. I will tell you. You just tell me if you are sure you want to know. Not Dickerson. It's Marcus Allen. It's one of the... they made that set for the replacements, like the Don Russ Silver Series a while back. It's apparently that one. So it's a pretty good card. I mean, admittedly, would you probably rather have the Dorsett? Yeah, but I mean, it's still a Hall of Fame auto, so that's pretty cool. So we got Le'Veon Bell, Schaub, Gerhardt, Jordy Nelson. Another of the Passing the Torch. This one's pretty cool. And Randy Moss and Cordero Patterson. Cool card. Yeah, I don't know if it's a Raiders one or a Chiefs one, but again, it's still a pretty cool card. It's a nice hit out of a group break. Demaryius Thomas, Josh Gordon, Doofus. Got a Legends of the Fall. Antonio Gates, Chargers. Breeze and Wallace. Still got one hit to go. Oh, we have a printing plate. All right, let's see what we got. Cutler, Wayne, Bush. We do also have an Turning the Century Turn of the century, 119 out of 199 for David Fales. And I got a hit here. My draft team has come through. It's not a great player, admittedly, but Doug Baldwin of the Seahawks. Magenta plate, 101. Neat. These must be their new plates, because usually it had the sticker on the back. Now everything's printed on there. That's pretty cool. Very nice. Again, so you can see the back on this one. They don't do the stickers now, apparently. They just do the information printed right on the back. That's pretty cool. So I don't think that counts as one of the hits either, so that's, printing plate is like a bonus hit. Still got one to go, hopefully. I like printing plates. I've always been a fan. Especially when I get them in the break. That's pretty cool. Jared Allen, Newton, Blackman, Doug Martin, Elite Series of Demaryius Thomas. Again, I mean, you pull a printing plate and you're wondering, like, oh, do we give a Manziel or something crazy? I'll take a Doug Baldwin. I'll take that all day. I think we got our last hit. We got a cool insert in here, too. So we have got Kaepernick's all over this. It's the profiles. It's got all the dots done out of here so you can get, like, the headshot of the guy. It's kind of a cool one. I did think those were neat the other year. I didn't really see many of them. Zach Stacy, Doug Baldwin, Ray Rice, Steven Jackson. It's a pretty good one if we're going to get a base, like your standard jersey. A guy who I will not be ignoring in my fantasy drafts this week, or over the next couple weeks. Carlos Hyde, 127 of 299. Niners, of course. Is that 2 Niners hits? I don't know. It was a pretty decent box. Pretty decent box, especially with that 101 in there, too. We got a couple packs to go, maybe an extra die cut. We'll see what's up. Kyle Rudolph, Alex Smith, got a Clay Matthews, Legends of the Fall, Alden Smith, Phillip Rivers. Clay Matthews right there. You can hear my daughter making silly noises in the background. Or grumpy noises more than silly noises. Eddie Lacy, Wes Welker, the Doofus. Darren McFadden, Marcus Colston, and a Devin Street rookie for the Cowboys out of $9.99. It's like a 5th rounder or something like that. Last pack. Jordan Cameron, Brandon Marshall, Noshawn Moreno, Trent Richardson, and a face-to-face of Marshawn Lynch and Navarro Bowman. Seahawks and Niners. Not an earth-shattering box, but a pretty cool box. Oh, this year's Rookie of the Year is Devin Street. Okay, we're playing that game again. Lord. You did pretty good with Terrence Williams, and now you're just going to lose all your credit again. It's crazy. So, moving on. 2014 Leaf Trinity. This is a box I've always wanted to do Trinity. I have never yet done. So we're looking at 5 cards. So I know you've got like the inscription one in here. I think it's got glass cards. The jumbo patch ones are pretty cool too. Okay, so I'm going to do these one at a time. Speaking of the jumbo patch ones, that's pretty cool, right off the top. So, first one, no numbering, but a very nice card. A really cool patch. Mike Evans. Was that Bucks? Mike Evans' Bucks. Really nice 2-color patch. And the auto, of course. That was a really nice patch. Second, this is a pretty cool one. This is a guy everyone's been hearing about if you play fantasy ball. It's one of the pure glass ones, and this is Brandon Cook. Cooks of the Saints. No numbering on that one either. Oh, very cool. So we have actually apparently two of the big patch autos, and this one is Paul Richardson. Oh, that's the Richardson is the Seahawk, isn't he? I'm doing all right with my draft team this time. It's a nice two-color of Paul Richardson on that one too. That was the little dude. He's the Seahawks player, isn't he? That's really nice. Woo-wee. Oh, man. This is pretty cool. Where did he go? I want to say this is a Bears hit, but I can't remember. Let me take a quick look. It's a Texans. Oh, interesting. I think that's our last hit of the last pick of the draft hit here. Let's see. So, again, this one isn't earth-shattering. Yeah, last pick. So Rhodey scores pretty nice with a 3 of 10. Timmy Jernigan. Jameis Winston was a great teammate. Timmy Jernigan. 3 of 10. Really neat one with the big inscription here. It's a really nice box. Timmy Jernigan, Jameis Winston, or Jameis. I've never said his name before. Mr. Winston was a great teammate. So apparently he likes him. And one left. Again, you wish this would have been a better player, because I hear he's been kind of stinking it up right now. For the Jets, though, 19 of 25, Taj Boyd. Very good numbering, nice card, maybe not the best player. It's Taj Boyd of the Jets. I don't know. I heard a little bit of chatter about those, but, you know, what are you going to do? That was a really cool box. 2 of the patch autos, 1 of the inscriptions, 2 of the glass. That's pretty nice. Wouldn't mind doing another one of those. That was pretty cool. So, moving on. Last box, Elite. Going back to Elite. I know nothing of this. I think I heard someone, I think it was actually you talking about him, but I didn't hear anywhere else about that. So either I wasn't paying very much attention or haven't heard too many people talking about him. All right, so 20 more packs of Elite, 4 more hits. Stephen Ridley, Derek Johnson, got a Des Bryant Elite Series. Bradford, Russell Wilson. Now, I'd love to get the passing the torch auto in this one. That would really make it for me. I don't think any of those are bad. They're all really good players. AJ Green, Kuechly, the Doofus. Got a bunch of inserts for the Cowboys. Got Zach Martin, $9.99. Justin Blackman, Doug Martin. It's funny, man. Like, I thought I was going to be hitting a ton of David Carr with the Raiders, and I have not seen one. I don't think I've seen a single Raiders hit since I've changed. Just got a couple inserts here. We got Zach Stacy, McCoy, Doug Baldwin. Got one of the die cuts. Jump to that in a second. Got a face-to-face of Kaepernick and Russell Wilson. Niners and Seahawks. Yeah, you better look out if I pull that Luck and Plunkett right now, man. That might go to me because that's its own team now. So here's one of the low number inserts. So this is Aspirations die cut of Giovanni Bernard, 2 of 75. I think it's 100 minus the jersey number for these. Always like the die cuts. This one's got kind of flimsy on the bottom though. Oh, Plunkett's in a Pats uniform. You'd have to fight Rhodey for it then. Plunkett in a Pats uniform. What's that about? Reuben Randall, Edelman. I think we got a hit here. We do indeed. Let's see what it is. Alden Smith, Phillip Rivers, Ruben Randall, Julian Edelman. Another one of the die cuts. I don't know who this is. Relatively late rounder. For the Jaguars, 9/49, Telvin Smith. Thankfully, at least a little lower on the numbering on that one. So the first hit of this one? There's 3 to go. Jamal Charles, Marion Foster, McFadden, Colston, AJ Green Elite Series, Bengals. Stafford, Romo, Noshawn, Trent Richardson. We do have another non-auto. Yeah, this would be a sweet one. I don't know who's passing the torch to who, though. It's Breeze and it's Peyton. Both up there. Dalton, Cochery, the Doofus. Legends of the Fall, old Timmy Brady. Aaron Rodgers, Tavon Austin. Losing track of where I am. Still 3 hits to go. It's interesting. Usually I get the thick packs, I get a little excited like we're going to get a hit. I like the thin ones on this one because it means maybe we got a shot at the passing the torch. EJ Manuel, Victor Cruz, Richard Sherman, Michael Crabtree, again right next to each other. 67/199. Got a Robert Heron, turn of the century, Bucks. 6th rounder, way out there. Was he fullback? Receiver. I think I'm thinking of another Heron. This pack is ridiculously thick. This must be another one of the, yeah, this is one of the Clarity ones. The Clarity ones are extremely easy to pick out. Ivory, Gronkowski, Alex Smith, Eddie Lacy. Would have been a pretty cool one. I'm sure C.R. Palmy will still be happy with it. And I'm going to leave this in because it's going to be shipping. Clarity for Josh Gordon. Clarity is something that apparently does not really go with Josh Gordon, but he'll be on the card anyway. Speaking of someone who would fit with the Raiders. Mr. Sobon, glad to have you, man. Interesting. Not as interesting as I wanted. So, J.J. Watt, Keenan Allen, Nick Foles. And we have a Russell Wilson profiles. And 150 Panini Rewards points. So we'll see who that goes to in a moment. So second hit, technically. Yeah, we're finishing up the third box here. But we'll recap for you in just a second. We still got a couple hits to go. Calvin Johnson, Dez Bryant, Jimmy Graham, Greg Jennings, Derek Johnson, Legends of the Fall. Got a gargantuan card in here. Must be a patch or something. So first off, we have a face-to-face Andrew Luck, J.J. Watt. Pretty cool card. Good players on the face-to-face. Good selection. Tannehill, Andrew Luck, Wes Welker, Jordan Cameron. What is this? Oh! Neat. Sadly not going to me, but a pretty nice card. I didn't realize that these were this thick. So I saw these on one of the previews. This one's one of their down and distance, 44/49, Jordan Reed. And the cool thing about these is you can, very carefully at least, turn the down and distance marker, and you got a piece of game used jersey. Let's see if I can do this without disrupting the card much. Turns right around. Pretty cool. Sadly not going to me, but you know. Who did you draft? No, nothing yet, man. I don't think so, at least. But we did get a Panini Rewards card, only 150. So, if you didn't get anything right off the bat, you'll probably still end up with something, or at least you'll have a shot. Who did get the Redskins this month? Shaq Collector, alright. Have to talk with him about that one. I think he did last month, too. Brandon Marshall, C.J. Spiller, Ndamukong Suh, DeMarco Murray. Every time I pull one of these, I freak out and I think we got something. Amon Green, Eddie Lacy, passing the torch, non-autographed. Again, cool player selection, though. Still got one to go. Torrey Smith, Julio Jones, old decoy. Jamal Charles Elite Series. Still trying to recover from the National, huh, man? Giovanni Bernard, Alfred Morris. Yeah, the Amon Green and the Eddie Lacy one. That's a good example of the passing the torch. That's a really good one. What's this? We'll find out in a second. We got Deshaun Jackson in his Redskins jersey. Very nice. Jake Locker, Fitzgerald, Odell Beckham. Oh, okay. I didn't realize this was just a parallel. 41 out of 49. It's a gold version of the Elite Series. This one's Antonio Brown of the Steelers. Thought we had an autograph coming up. I wasn't sure what the heck that was. Yeah, passing the torch, the non-auto version. It's Amon Green and Eddie Lacy. What'd you get? 101, 101 what? Brady, Bo, Le'Veon Bell, Matt Schaub. We got Geno Smith and E.J. Manuel face-to-face, the rooks from last year. How much? I'm always scared to ask you how much. Andre Johnson. Oh, what is this? Oh, I think this must be one of the acetate ones. Save that one for last. Oh, jeez. I guess with all the ones you sold, that's really not bad. Andre Johnson, Monty Ball, Drew Brees, Mike Wallace. Good month to have the Jags. Let's just say that much. Second hit, one of their acetates. This would be Marquise Lee. Pretty nice. A lot of potential in that one. Pretty cool. I think that about does it. I'll have to go back here and double check. I think he got both autos from the box, though. 3 packs to go. Hey, maybe we got another printing plate or something. That's a bonus hit. So we got Hayden, Allen, Reggie Wayne, Reggie Bush, Doug Martin Elite Series. I would question that, especially since he was on my fantasy team last year. Cam Newton, Ray Rice, the doofus. That's kind of an interesting one. Marshawn Lynch, Peyton Manning, a very odd-looking rookie of Taylor Lewan of the Titans. He's got like one of the blocking dummies or the pads or something like that. Kind of an interesting deal. Last pack, and then I'll do a quick recap for you guys who missed some of it, or most of it. Really good box of Trinity, though. Steven Jackson, Kyle Rudolph, Anquan Bolden, Antonio Brown. You got a Roddy White, Legends of the Fall. That'll do it. I'd have to say that Trinity was probably our nicest one. Let's jump back through here. So, in reverse order. I know. The video on here is just not that good. I've been trying to fix it, and the YouTube one is great. The Vaughn one is not very good. So we got Marquise Lee, acetate auto, Jags. Got the, I'm not going to take it back out to show you again, but it's the Jordan Reed, the down and distance one, where it's got the little down and distance marker flips around, so you got the game used jersey on the back. That one's for the Redskins at a 49. Pretty cool card. Might talk to a Shaq Collector about that one. We do have a Panini Rewards for 150, which again I may be talking with someone about. Telvin Smith 9 of 49 for the Jags. Did have a nice Terrence West on-card auto. I'm kind of sad that this one was not numbered, but a nice one for the Browns. A Shaq Evans die-cut auto, numbered to 199. I thought that was really high. That one's for the Jets. A couple Jets hits today. Carlos Hyde for the Niners. $2.99 on that one. Got a Bears one. Throwback threads at a $1.99. Julius Peppers. And we did have the nice bonus of their brand new printing plate varietals. That's the Doug Baldwin, where instead of the sticker, printed right on the back. It's a pretty nice one. Always nice to get a bonus hit. Peppers is a Packer, but Peppers on this card is most definitely a Bear. The throwback threads variety. And then on the Trinity, Taj Boyd class 19 of 25. Probably could have hoped for a better player on that one. Timmy Jernigan for the Ravens. The Jameis Winston was a great teammate inscription out of 10. The Paul Richardson, big old patch auto. I believe that's Seahawks if I recall. My draft team saved me this month. Got a nice one for the Saints, Brandon Cooks. Ended up with the Saints. Chick-faced. So that's a pretty nice one for Chick-faced. I know he's doing really well. Boyd is Jets, I believe. And a very nice Mike Evans. Again, 2 patch autos out of that one. So again, I have to reemphasize how nice Trinity was on this. 2 patch autos, the inscription auto, 2 glass autos. That's one I'd like to revisit. Oh boy. Got the Boyd trying to escape here. So guys, that will do it. I really like the Trinity one. Elite was pretty good, but a little up and down. That second box wasn't too great. First one was pretty nice. So I'll be getting everything posted up in the next day or so. I'll be uploading this tonight, so keep an eye out. Again, guys, as always, thank you for joining. I am now ready to go take care of baby again. So, yeah, I'll get everything posted up. Let you guys know about it soon. But you might not be skunked. You might not be skunked. Remember, we do have the Panini Rewards card, so that's going to one of the guys who did not get a hit. So that could be one of you. All right, guys, take it easy.